Hello. And we're live. Not alive, but live. Why is it so loud? Why so loud? I hope I can get through this stream without choking. Jesus. Sto benissimo. Grazie. Alright, so tonight I'm gonna go back to the past. Definitely go back to the past because this first game is as old as me. So it's old. It's old. It's old. It's old. It's so old. Can't believe it. Yeah, but we're gonna play the BlackWyche series. I'm gonna try at least to play the BlackWyche series, which is a trilogy. Even though there's another game which is Entombed, which is definitely feels like it's part of the trilogy, but it's not because it's very bello. Yes, probably only BlackWyche is very bello. I wouldn't know about the other two. I mean, Dragonskulle I remember is as okay. I never played the stuff of Karnath, and I'm very worried about the stuff of Karnath because I feel it's gonna be a problem. But anyway. As we should start every game first by reading the manual. So let's take a look at the manual of the Stuff of Karnath, which is only 4 pages, so this is going to be short. So many millions of years ago, before man and his descendants, there lived a very different kind of creature. These creatures were known as Karnathians, originating from a lead-dead planet and coming to Earth when the planet was on the verge of destruction. They were an evil race, feasting on torture and destruction of other creatures, opposed to their rule. Feasting on torture, so they ate torture? Their aim was the domination of the universe through the use of a powerful orb of light, the very embodiment of evil, which was created from an unknown material when their planet was destroyed. Over 1,000 years of their terrifying rule, the orb began to powerful even for them, and eventually caused a tear in the interdimensional fabric of the realm of reality and the realm of unreality. Okay, this manual gives a lot of things for granted. Ciao Paolo, thank you for joining. The orb itself was buried deep in the ground for millions of years until in the age of man it was discovered by Karnath, an evil sorcerer. Karnath, on finding the orb, fused it into his own magical stuff, and on doing so learned of the secrets and destruction of the race of beings that existed before man. Became obsessed with the orb and the task of releasing these beings from the realm of unreality to do the terrible bidding once more on the earth. After many years of isolation in his castle as his own death was drawing near, Karnath was finally able to cast a powerful spell over his staff. The spell was designed such that when the orb once more reaches most powerful state, I'm reading like shit, it would cause a tear in the interdimensional fabric and bring forth those creatures imprisoned therein. The stuff was then hidden deep underground. It's an ancient obelisk inscripted with powerful magical symbols to protect it. The only way the obelisk could be opened was by a special key in the form of a pentagram. Before he died, Karnath broke the key into 16 pieces. So that's what we're doing. We're getting back 16 pieces of the key hidden throughout Karnath's castle. It then brought into being many mythical creatures and demons to protect with reverence the locations of the pieces. How can I scroll to the right? I think I need to do this. Yeah. The object of the game is to find. Oh, sorry. Chancery said at the time of the Earth's most powerful city was near and on Walpurgis night, May Eve. Yeah, I should have played this on Walpurgis night. At 12 midnight, this time will come. It is 6 o'clock on the very same day. Oh, so he waited until the end. Sir Arthur Pendragon, ace adventurer, and not ace attorney, and researcher into ancient lands and sorcery is to find the 16 pieces of the pentagram. Open the obelisk and destroy the stuff of Karnath before 12 o'clock. I mean, he could have done this a little earlier, but yeah, okay. So, find 16 pieces. When connected, form a pentacle. Each of these pieces has been hidden in Karnath's castle and is protected by creatures conjured up again before his death. However, you are in possession of a magical ring from which you can use spells. Each of these spells can be used against the creatures and will have different effects. Only one spell will have any effect on the particular creature you have encountered. Okay, so we're not gonna know which spell, right? As each piece of that is found, you must take that piece and position in the ancient stone obelisk located somewhere in the lower levels of the castle using the Barakata spell. Okay, once all the pieces have been found, but in those you will be able to establish whereabouts of the stuff of Karnath itself, which, when located, can be destroyed. Okay. Should you choose the wrong spell to destroy the staff of Karnath, and the staff will should destroy you. If your spell is hit by any of the creatures within the castle, it will lose energy, also in case it's time. Instead of 100 times 6 p.m., you will tell me that to go. This was okay. So that's the story. It's a very complicated story, but boils down to find the key, find the staff, destroy the staff before it destroys you. I also like this this little ending here. This is great. Let me zoom in. Due to enormous complexity and nature of the interactive the staff of Karnath GES adventure software, I don't know what GES means, it's a guess, it's almost impossible to guarantee continuous error-free operation. Imagine something like that on a modern game. Due to the enormous complexity and nature of the interactive Dark Souls 3, it's almost impossible to guarantee it. Please contact ourselves. Enabling the correction of any future version. Please contact ourselves. I would say please contact us, but I guess this is written in Old English or something. Okay, so that's all the manual we're getting. There's another page which I will show you just for a laugh, which shows the characteristics of the game. So cartoon quality, which already is a little bit strange. Cartoon quality? I mean, it's 1984, so cartoon quality, I guess, yeah. I remember reading about cartoons a lot back in when I was researching games and applications from the early 80s on Commodore 64. So that was a good thing. Crosses. So, you know, it features crosses, so that's good. Fine scrolling, secret compartment, working doors, status line. Incredible sound effects, shields, furniture, falcons, dematerialization, electric shocks, ogres, ghosts, demons, candles, dungeons, demons, bats, spiders, fires, snakes, skulls. Yeah, I love it. I love this list. Flying carpets, vampires, real-time clock, continuous pause, continuous pause. That's the best feature ever. Okay, so yeah, the controls are fire to shoot or use the spell, change spell by pressing any other key. That's it. So we at least control-wise we should be fine, he said. Every game should... Absolutely. I agree 100%. Okay. So we read the manual, we know everything. I mean, it was a very short manual, so good on them. So it's time to start. It's time to delve into Karnath, the stuff of Karnath. I opened the wrong thing and try to make sense of it, which is gonna be hard. I don't know. The few things I read about this game do not get my hopes up at all. I'm a little bit worried, I have to say. But okay, let's be positive. Let's be positive. Let's try to stay positive. Oh, Lemon's very praised. Okay. Of course, the window capture never works. Okay. Front of my face. Okay, they should be fine. Actually, let's do this. Yep. That's better, so we can have the chat below that, and maybe we can read it. Alright, Staff of Karnath, which I downloaded, but I found out that I already had. So I think I played it, but I have no idea when, or what I thought, so we'll just pretend it never happened. I don't even know if there's... It strikes me as a game with no music. I mean, there's music now, but... which you can even hear. Why is it so quiet? Where's the... Okay, there's no volume here. Okay, I don't know why it's so quiet. I don't want to turn up the volume and then you know, something bad happens, but I'll turn it up just a bit. So the story behind the game, of course, I mentioned that Ultimate Play the game would become rare after a few years. But the game was not developed by Rare or Ultimate Play the game. It was developed by the Thomas brothers, who remained uncredited. The whole trilogy was developed by the Thomas brothers. Sorry about that. And this was only found out very recently. I think it was last year, a couple years ago, on Retro Gamer. So it's definitely a very recent thing. Okay, let's do it. So the sound is kind of strange, but we'll deal with it as it comes. Ugh. Okay, press F1 to restart. So we're not gonna press F1. Where are the? Of course, I have to configure the controls every time because I'm also using a strange version of Vice. Why am I using this version of Vice? Okay. Of course, that's not it. I can never go wrong. Okay. Yeah, there's no music, obviously. Also, my window is very, very small. I can barely see it. Wait just a second. I have to make it a little bit larger, so bear with me just a second. Okay, that's fine. I'll make it this one smaller. I mean, we could even go like this for full-on zoom in on the action. Perfect. I mean, look at that. The sound is okay. Sorry, sorry. Okay. Okay, working doors. We already saw the working doors. So we're in the armory. We're searching. Spell in use. Throbin. Is that Throbin spell? So you have to find out what each spell does. So that's already a lot of time wasted. Also, I thought this dude... I mean, this is the dude from Entombed. Same sprite, I think. Features inverted cross. Yeah, they didn't mention that. So I can shoot. This is closed. So there's closed doors too. They forgot about that in the features list. Closed doors. Okay, so I think we'll bring back a little bit of music because, of course, this game does not have music. Just in the background. Just so we can all fall asleep. Okay. So, I'm gonna play a few minutes without looking at the walkthrough, just to see if I can figure out anything, because I'm probably not gonna figure out anything. The mission, I mean, yeah, I mean, again, this is 40 years old, so... I mean, the Thomas brothers were wizards. I mean, they've done some incredible games on the Commodore 60... Well, thanks. On the Commodore 64... like their version of Buggy Boy. It's absolutely incredible. That was one of my favorite racing games on the Commodore 64. Just great. Yes, the bird did the poop. He did the poop. I like this little bouncing demon. He is very nice. No, I take that back. He's not nice. No, he's not. Now what's happening? That's not just poop. I mean, that's electric poop. So that's another feature. Okay, so that's well, that's something. So we have Nosso's spell. Ah, okay, so I see what's happening. So each key is a spell. Menhir spell? Maybe I should use Menhir. No, never mind. No, okay. They just cycle. Okay. I lied. So let's try to use the Menhir spell here. Maybe. No. Nothing happens. So I guess that's just the game. It's just wandering around and trying to find. Hey, hello, thank you for the follow. Also, I like that the followers alert is always right in front of my face, so I turn into the sheriff from Harvester. Thanks for the follow. So am I just supposed to find a I don't even know what I'm doing exactly. I'm just supposed to find a spell and hope that's the right one. Again, I have no idea. The whole spell thing wasn't in the other games, I think, as far as I remember, at least. No, Barakata we already know what we have to use at the end. Okay, so that's not working, I'm guessing, so never mind. I thought the bird had gone away, but no, it was lying in waiting. That damn bird. Also, of note is that I don't think you can jump. No, you can jump. Okay, that's interesting. So I'm already dead, basically. Yeah, I'm at 20% health, so there's a game over coming right at me in 1 minute. I like this guy too. Uh-oh. Yeah, I think that's a game over. Yep. I mean, it's a game over, but it's not even a game over. We don't even we don't even get a game over screen. So that's your average Staff of Karnath experience, I guess. Even though we read the manual from front to end, it didn't really clear a lot, I think. So let's try to just follow the first few things in the walkthrough, you know, just to get an idea. Just to get an idea. So the first thing we have to do is this. I'll show you. Just so you have an idea what's going on, how this game works. So we found a piece of pentacle already. Nice. So we just need what were 12, 11 more, and it's done. Game is over. That's another. That's 16. Oh, of course. Okay, you can only carry one at a time. Also, why? Why do you only carry one at a time? So I was being very optimistic. I said, "Oh, that's what the walkthrough says," but I have to find where to go. Those sprites are great. The Timeless Room. What's that? West Tower Upper. So I have to go in North Tower Upper. As the first. I'm already dead too. Servants' Quarter. Where? So I'm getting a feeling this is not gonna be easy. Even with the walkthrough, this is not gonna be easy at all. I'm trying to see if I can do any. Okay, lower level. Let's see lower level. Blah, blah, blah. So okay, let me restart. So this is lower guard room. Is there anything? Nothing special. Okay, never mind. The armory. Nothing special. Okay. Then west tower lower. Oh, nothing special. Oh, come on. I mean, there's a pentagon piece. I mean, it's not exactly nothing special. Unless the wizard is gonna. Yeah, I don't know if there is. I have no idea. The manual didn't say anything, so that's already. I mean, look at that thing. North tower lower. Cast the. Okay, so to stop the spider, we have to cast Ibrahim for some reason. So let's see if it works. No. 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 Ibrahim. It did a very strange sound, but it didn't stop the spider. The pentacle priest trapping the web in the storeroom will fall to the floor. I don't know where the storeroom is. Casting spells consuming, of course. There it is. So that's the piece that falls. How am I supposed to know that? This is gotta be. I don't know. What did I get myself into? Okay, let me try again. Yeah. So that's a piece of pentacle. And that's a piece of pentacle. The one on the screen on the left, it's another piece of pentacle. Okay. So the problem is, where do I have to take them? The abode of Karn. Okay, I think we saw that earlier. So it's just, yeah, as an advert. I don't understand how the perspective works. I thought. Okay, so I just have to avoid them. Okay. Oh, what's going on? Yeah, I get a feeling that this is gonna be very difficult. Way more difficult than I thought. I mean, talk about yeah. Put your favorite Dark Souls joke here. I mean, I don't think, not even in the hardest Dark Souls clone, you die after, like, I don't know, what was it, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, and you have accomplished nothing. So let's take a look at if there's a long play or something. 46 minutes? Ugh. Oh, by Al82. Okay, no, another guy. Okay, so returning a piece of the pentacle restores your health. So there's a way to get back health at least. But you have to really try. So let me try to follow a bit this walk. I mean, it's not a walkthrough, it's a long play, but yeah, whatever. Come on. Come on, work. Yeah, YouTube doesn't want to work. Let me try over here. Okay, so first thing is, yeah, go through the labyrinth that I went through myself. So I'm not gonna use any of the spells, I'm just gonna ignore them. Okay, so that was the abode of Karn. So every time you have to bring back a piece of the pentacle, we have to go through that labyrinth that I went through earlier. Nice. Okay, so let's bring back the first piece. I will use the save states, of course. I mean, I don't think there's... I mean, without save state... I mean, even with save states, this is gonna be almost impossible. Without save states, no. Okay, so this is the first piece. And we bring that... No, to the left. And we'll go down. I mean, this was a classic way, you know, back in the 80s to artificially lengthen a game. Basically, it's a very small map with not a lot of things to do, but the fact that you have to plan your way around and you cannot use spells however you want, you have to be very careful about everything that you do. This means that you have to play this, like, I don't know, many times before you finish it. So that's how you get your money's worth. Okay, so Barakata. Yay! Okay, I'm gonna save. So that's one. Only 15 left to go. I mean, it has definitely elements of adventure, but I would say it's more of an action game with some adventure elements. I hate that bird, by the way, if you didn't know yet. So there's another piece here, but maybe we should focus on getting some other pieces that are a little bit more difficult. Let me get back to the other walkthrough. Freeze the Guardian with the Ibrahim spell. Okay, we can freeze the Guardian. Crypt. So there's another here. So let me show you how to get it. No. Yeah, sure. Is that like the first conception? Yeah, I mean, it's again for 1984. This looked great and played also pretty fine. I mean, it doesn't play bad at all. Controls fine. It's an interesting idea. Again, the main problem here is the design. But again, we're talking about a game that is 40 years old, so there's only so much we can complain about the design. I would have been quite happy to play this in 1984 if I could. I probably couldn't. I was a little bit too young, I guess. Okay, so let me save, so we don't have to do that again. So there's two pieces in the dungeons. There's one there, which we're gonna leave until the end, probably, if I can get to the end. Again, a pretty big if. So you hear this bell over here, so that means we can... there's another piece that we can get. It says you have to be very fast. There it is. I don't think I get that. So how fast do you have to be? I mean, I was pretty fast, I think. I can't go any faster. Is there a... I think I was already too slow. I'm on the edge of my seat. Yes! Got it! Got it! Okay, let's try to bring it back. Hey Jeff, welcome. No, come on. Come on. You don't know this one? This is the stuff of Karnath from 1984. Was not really my thing, of course. I keep telling everyone that Commodore 64 was not a huge thing in the US, but people keep getting mad at me for some reason, so I won't say that anymore. Can I make it? Yes. Let's try to find a spell. Yeah, I agree. It wasn't popular, but when I wrote it in an article, people got mad at me, so I'm not gonna write it again. Yes. So that's already 2 pieces of the pentagram that we brought back. Only 14 left to go. It does, right? It looks nice. I mean, for being 40 years old, this looks great. I think this is one of the best looking games of the time, at least on Commodore 64. I mean, you couldn't really do much better than this. Nice big animated sprites, nice animations too. I mean, look at how smooth the walking is. I mean, I've seen way worse walking even like in the early 90s on DOS. Skulls look fine. Yeah. Walking is, yeah, absolutely amazing. Look at that. It looks better than early Sierra games. And this was programmed by 2 people. You know, I was mentioning this earlier. The 2 Thomas brothers, which also did, of course, the rest of the BlackWyche series. And the fantastic conversion of Buggy Boy on Commodore 64. Again, one of my favorite... one of my favorite... racing games on the platform, and the Commodore 64 one is not a good platform for racing games at all. Yeah, I will definitely be the bird poop hero at the end. Okay, so lower levels. Let's try to get some pentagram pieces from here. So the one with the spider, I'm not sure I want to go back. Let's try to get South Tower lower. The vampire moves away if you have the cross. Okay, we don't have the cross, so I have to go get the cross. I have to find this upper guard room. Where is it? So we need to go up. That's as far as I got. We need to go up. I mean, there's pentagram pieces here too, but we're gonna wait. Let's solve some puzzles first. So West Tower upper, we can cast Ibrahim on the guard. No. So we need to cast a spell on the guardian, the Ibrahim. Let's cast it. Perfect. Oh, what was that? Well, what's happening? Oh, the guardian's back. Okay. All right, let's get this piece back. I mean, that wasn't much of a puzzle, I know, but yeah. I'm basically already dead, so I need to bring this back. No, that's wrong. That's wrong. Yeah, go through. No. No. I mean, I should make it, but Oh. I mean, the bird is great. I mean, it definitely almost never misses. It always gets me because it follows you. You have to be walking in a very specific direction if you want to avoid it, otherwise it's gonna poop. It's gonna poop you. Okay, I should make it. Okay, that's 3. I know you love the Angry Birds. Collected in over a period of 10 years. I'm not afraid to use them. I think if I'm gonna continue playing this, you're gonna use them a lot. I don't know if I wanna finish this, because I think there's not gonna be any substantial reward at the end. That's the thing. I mean, I was just curious to see how it works, and I think I get how it works. I don't know if I want to finish this. I'm afraid it's gonna be a long, quite a long thing. Did I save, by the way? Yes. Okay. It's a moment to show. Okay, so let's see what else. What other? I keep saying what other puzzles. I haven't done one puzzle. Okay, let's do a puzzle. Let's try to find a puzzle and do it. I hate this Guardian. Okay, so there's a piece there. I don't know why are the pieces different? I mean, there's one shaped, I mean, most are shaped like triangles, and then there are some that are shaped, I mean, I guess that's part of a pentacle, but they're like this huge. I don't know what's going on. It almost is like a dead serpent. So, timeless room. How do I get that thing to fall? Throbbing levitates the rug. Ah, that's how they meant by flying carpets. Okay, throbbing levitates the rug. So that's the first puzzle. So I guess the solution here is just stand in front of the thing and try everything. No. Are we sure that's how it works? Throbbing levitates the rug. How do I shoot the rug? I see a problem here. How do I shoot the rug? Maybe it's not Robin. I mean, Hyolus would make more sense, but I don't know if this game cares about that. No. It's not floating. Oh no. Why is it not floating? Poopy. So let me see on the walkthrough. Okay, yes, it did it. How did he do it? Wait, that's how he did it? You. Okay, so you have to be exactly at the right height, which is this. What? What? Okay, there it is. We solved the puzzle. Yeah! I don't know if I want to save. Okay, I mean, let's save, but I'm that'll get that right without playthrough. I mean, even with the playthrough video, that was a little strange. I mean, it's good to see how far we've come in regards to how we write puzzles and and riddles. And people complain about full, you know, the full throttle riddle where you have to kick the wall. I complain about that, actually. Yeah, there's no way I'm avoiding that. Come on, you... King Quest. What happened with that? I don't remember. I played King's Quest 1, but I don't even remember how far I've gotten. That's another piece. They tell you it needs to be backwards. Uh-huh. But it don't just... needs to be backwards. Okay. So what do they mean? Steel skin ramp? They want to do a... I would have gotten mad too. I mean, that's not what backwards means. They should... yeah. That was not a good riddle. I know, yeah. That's not how you design a riddle. Does it use the wrong spelling? Nice. That's a great combo. Let's see what else I can do here. So let me bring back no, not the manual. This, let's see what else we can do. So we need to get to this upper guard room. I hate these ghosts, they're the worst. Get through the door! North Tower lower. Okay, so we should be close. No, that's where the things are. That was just crew you called the helpline? Yes, or by the hint books. I don't know if King's Quest 1 had a hint book, but yeah. I mean, they got on the business pretty fast anyway. So I think we need a map of this place. Or at least I need to clear... Yeah. Just... and they would be absolutely correct. I didn't save back. I mean, but like, what are you going to do if you're going to keep King's Quest and do your homework? No, that's absolutely not possible. I think at best you could go outside and breathe fresh air, but that's not this is not a pastime. That's not something you want to do for more than a couple of minutes at best. At best, just to, you know, hell no, exactly. The famous take a breather, but that's it. And you were too young to smoke a cigarette, so you couldn't even go outside to smoke a cigarette, or, you know. So yeah. So yeah, but this doesn't work. I could try to extinguish the fire in that room, but I really want to get to this North Tower lower, which I don't know how to do. And this place is connected very strangely. It's like the rooms are not all connected. I hate you. Okay, whatever. Let me just... Okay, so there's the rug here. Then what's next? Upper guard room? Is that what I'm looking for? No. Who's this? Nice. That can't even be avoided. Stall. You have to use stall. Okay. The morning room. Okay. Do we have to do something in the morning? Use Ibrahim to push the shelf off the table. Use Ibrahim. I'm almost dead, by the way, but I'm gonna... To push the shelf off the table? Well, what shelf? Sure. Yeah, I don't know if I want to continue playing this. I get it. It's absolutely fine for 1984. I'm not sure if anyone should play it today, though. At least not until the end. I mean, just the thought of having to redo this labyrinth thing like at least another 28 times. No. No. I'm sorry. I don't feel like it. $12 pieces to... Yeah, exactly. So I have to do that at least 24 times. No, I don't... I mean... That's a bit too much. I also don't understand most of the puzzle. Like, in that thing it says... The morning room. Use Ibrahim to push the shelf off the table. What shelf? I see there's a vase. That's a vase. That's not a shelf. So let me go look up the walkthrough, the video playthrough, whatever, the long play. Which of course it's a bit monotonous because again it's almost everything is him going back to the abode. Okay, let's see if I can. So there's another piece there. But I want to see the one with the vase. Let me see if I can get it. Okay, so the pushing the vase only works from left to right and not from right to left. Nice. Okay, let's do that. I mean, I was trying to do that. Let me try to do that. No. So that's up. Let me defeat this thing. What was it? Ibrahim, I think. Perfect. Then we use stove to freeze the guards. No. It wasn't stove? What was it? Okay, anyway, Ibrahim. Yeah, it only was from left to right. Nice. Love this. Love this. Bing! And it only works when it feels like it. Yay! Okay, so what was it to freeze the guards? Stove. It doesn't look like it's working. I don't. I mean that's stove, right? No, I don't think I can make it back. If I don't make it back, we'll move on to the next game. If I make it back, I'll keep trying. So everything depends on the bird, obviously. Bird is the word. No, I'm not gonna make it. If it wasn't for the backtracking and the game would be. Yeah, no, absolutely, yes. I mean, obviously, as I was saying, the design here is all geared towards making it as long as possible. Yay, there we go. Bang for your buck, so to speak. So that's a shame. If they made it a little bit more playable, this would have been something that I could recommend. But as it is, you know, it's fine to take a look at, but yeah, it's not fun to play. I mean, again, if you get a little bit of practice, yeah, Jeff, spawn those birds. If you get a little bit of practice, I guess you can finish it in less than an hour, I think. But still, do you want to? Let me see if there's an ending. I'm pretty sure there's no ending. So it's gonna be just congratulations. I mean, that's yeah. No, there's no ending. No, come on, not even a congratulations screen? Come on. I wish I could say you're wrong, Jeff, but you're absolutely right. Yeah, there's no ending. There's nothing. So what happens at the end? I know you're gonna show you because who cares? I mean, at the end, basically what happens is that the thing we were putting the pentacle pieces in opens and the staff appears. You use the spell and the game ends. That's it. It flashes and the game ends. That's it. Okay, so I'm glad that I didn't stick around for the ending because it's not worth it. Definitely not worth it. Okay, so yeah, the lack of an ending makes me absolutely sure that I don't recommend you play this. If you're curious about adventure games from 1984, action adventure games, sure, but yeah, don't go any more than that. Will just make you look at exactly. At least this one doesn't seem to do that, but again, we'd have to play it to see for ourselves, and I don't want to see for myself. I'm fine. Let's move on to 1985. Let's move on to BlackWyche, which should be better than this. Should be a little more fleshed out. I'm using a lot of should, I know, but that's because I don't remember. So now we delve into the into the games that actually add. So I had BlackWyche. I don't know how it was called on my pirated the version. Let's find out the beautiful Italian name. Italian name. Again, we got a sort of music, which I don't think you can hear. Same menu screen. So I think my version was called either Ghost Ship, in Italian of course, Nave Fantasma, or Haunted Ships, but that's in English. I don't remember any of those names, but I surely had one, so maybe the Black Captain? Maybe the Black Captain. I don't know. Whatever, who cares? I just want to see if there's a nice loader art. Oh, okay, they just recycled all loader art. Boo. Boo. Okay, we don't get any nice loader art, unfortunately. I'm sad. Okay, let's just play BlackWyche then. I don't know if we have a manual. Do we have a manual? I think we do. So let me read you the story real quick. Sorry again for the... I see we're in very familiar territory. Okay. Okay, let's pause for a second. Pause. And I'll read you the story real quick. So the story goes that out of dark rolling mist it came, a shadowy outline drifting slowly through the silent waters of the night. As it drew closer, there formed the ghostly shape of a galleon. My eyes beheld a strange luminescence surrounding the vessel, as though it was being driven towards me by some powerful supernatural force. My heart began to pound with fear, as I knew that this could not be real. How could this timeless ship have roamed the seas for more than 2 centuries? As I gazed in wonder at this astounding sight, the ship slowly came to a halt, almost inviting me to investigate its long-since deserted decks. I drew my craft closer and climbed aboard. The presence of some evil force became even stronger as I wandered down this godforsaken decks, and I felt its very essence surrounding me like some shadowy veil. I was being drawn towards a small doorway at the ship's stern. Going through the door, I found what appeared to be the captain's quarters and an open book with a log, which is very long, so I'm not gonna read it. But yeah, basically the captain left instructions to get the crystal skull of souls. Again with the crystal skull, again with the vodka. So yeah, we have to find this crystal skull apparently. So Sir Arthur Pendragon is back. There's no seagulls pooping. There might be. I'm pretty sure they like to recycle sprites. So because that bird sprite is very familiar. I think it was in Entombed as well. I don't remember if it pooped though. Perhaps it didn't poop. Let's see. Let's find out. So what we can do is pressing the joystick button will cause the action indicated in the far right of the status line on the screen to be initiated as follows. Use sword. Once found, so we have to find a sword first. This allows Sir Arthur to fight with this sword in the direction which he is facing and jump. So finally we can jump. So there's no spells. That's already a good, I think that's a good, a good news. Good news, everyone. Okay, so I got a solution for this too. Jesus, it's incredibly long. Oh no, the final goal of the game is to free the captain's soul. Why do we care? In order to achieve our aim, we must locate a secret room. But first we must collect 4 pieces of a map, which holds the location of the chamber itself. Okay, so the secret chamber. The ship is divided in 5 decks. No features. Apparently not. I guess in 1985 they didn't need sort of a features list. I'm a bit sad too. Let's see. No, there is. There is. There is. There is. Let's enjoy. Let's enjoy. Let's enjoy the features of. I'll put on an image. The beautiful features of BlackWyche. So it features Sir Arthur. Imagine a Superman game saying featured Superman. So fine scrolling, cartoon quality again, 3-dimensional scenario, status line, incredible sound effects. Yeah, definitely not incredible music. Realistic jumps. That's a new feature because we didn't have jumps before. Automatic collection, energy display, doors, canoons, harpies, giant oyster. Just one oyster. Skeletons, barrels, squid, rats. Raspberries were like this, yes. This applicant features candles, cannonballs, giant crabs, giant enemy crabs, pearls, books, tables, chairs, lanterns, bells, swords, real-time clock, trapdoors, ladders, secrets, compartments, sirens, realistic sword fighting. Woo! Oh, sorry, you didn't see that. Okay, let me just cover up everything. Realistic sword fighting, skulls, pieces of map. I mean, I guess. Anchor, bones, comb, keys, mirror, sextant, poltergeist activity, yes! Ghost pirate, again, just the one. Compass, mermaid buckets, sacks, telescope, jellyfish, doubloons. I read that as dubious furniture. Dubious furniture. That's a very dubious furniture. Energy replenishment. Oh, yes! That's what we like. Crockery. Wow, that's my favorite. Starfish, seaweed, Captain Soul. It features Captain Soul. That's amazing. That's what we have to find. Oh god, that's great. Flag, fire and water. Fire and water. Nice. This is yes, it is the best part. Unfortunately, I have some bad news. I don't see any seagulls. Did we see any seagulls? I don't think so. Not even birds. I don't think there's gonna be birds, at least not as features. I don't know if there's gonna be but they're not features. I don't know about that, but yeah, apparently there's no birds. I'm sorry to say. So Jeff, you have to make your part with the emotes, because the game is not gonna provide any birds for us. Okay. I have the solution is incredibly complicated, which again makes me think that I'm not gonna finish this one either. This one is even more complicated. It's very long. Okay, so let's first of all, let's go and grab the sword, right? Start game. Room A. Okay, let's see how it goes. So Sir Arthur definitely grew a nose since the last game. So I'm just getting pummeled, and I can't do anything. So there's a bell here. The bell in room B. Oh, so you have to hit the bell here with the sword to get back energy. So that's the idea. It's a bit boring going back every time to this room to refill energy. No shit. Okay. So this is room B. So to get the sword, I have to go to the left, actually. So at least they did put the sword very close to where you start. So at least they... That was a cannonball. A feature, again. Is it? Let me know if it's too loud. I don't know. Okay, that's it. Ah! No. Didn't the game say automatic collection? I don't see any automatic collection. I love this game over screen. That's so nice. That's absolutely amazing. That's the best game over screen ever. They really... Copyright Armati 1985. Fuck you, Armati. I'm sorry. Armati was a pirate company in Italy. So, that was my reaction. You haven't found the sword yet. How did I get the sword? What did... Okay. So let's try to use the sword. You're gonna see the screen. No, you're just being pessimistic. Look at that. Now I'm able to defend myself, and of course they respawn immediately. So I already have to go back and get some energy because I'm already almost dead. We haven't done anything. Come on. Ugh. Okay. So I'm gonna save. We did the first thing. And I'm already stressed out. Okay, so go to room E. So room E is on the right. You can make there's an important item to get in room E. Okay. Let's get the item. Gonna ignore the pearl. I mean, at least it seems like this game is giving me a fighting chance, right? I mean, it's it definitely seems more playable, but I'm gonna keep saying seems. No, I don't think you missed anything fun. So wait, I don't know what I have to do. No, wait. Okay, pause. Go to the left side of the room towards the lower left corner. You notice a shelf. Yes. With 2 sacks in it and an object between them. Bring your prey aside the sacks below, and with the sword hit the item between the 2 sacks above the shelf. That's a very detailed. You see something in front of the shelf, you get a piece of the map. The first and easiest one. I don't like that easiest part, but fine. Go away. Go away, you rat! Where is the right position? I mean, they definitely weren't kidding. You have to spend some time getting the right position. I mean, indeed you have. Bring your prey. So it says, bring your player aside the sacks below. What do they mean? Aside the sacks below? Ah, aside. Okay, aside. Yes. Okay. So here. There it is. Yay! Woo! Woo, woo, woo. Sorry, I got very excited about getting a piece of the map. Also, the music is over. Let's maybe bring it back. Okay. So we have to ignore the pearl and the black flag. Okay, go to the second deck. Okay, time to go to the second deck. Let's do it. So to go to the second deck, I can go back. I think. Okay, let's do this real quick. Let me save and see if I can go right. I'm not sure if the deck loops or not. I think it does, but let's find out. Fuck off. Yeah, it does. Okay. We have found gunpowder. Okay, those are a lot of cheap shots. And I'm already very low on energy. Okay, so we're on the second deck. With the room E of second deck. It's better to go upstairs and refill energy. Yeah, wish. So room A and refill energy. Yeah, I think it might be better to go refill energy. So room E, so to go back, room A, yeah, that's not very close. Okay, let's see if I can get to room A. No. Nope. Nope. So I'll try to do better at the cannons room, but that's easier said than done. Okay, let's give it a try. Mm-hmm. Yeah, sure. Okay, that wasn't very much better, but okay. Yeah, I'm gonna wait to save because I don't know if I. What's the idea? Room B contains a long chain with a front. No, so that's not. What room is this? I don't know. Let's continue. I hate those balls. It's rusty, crusty balls. Yeah, that's a realistic sword fighting apparently. And jump! Yes, that's good. It's very exciting when you actually do something right. So I think this is room C. So if I can get to room A, I might be able to. Okay, that's the comp. Might be able to go back and grab some health, but no, don't jump. Where's the room? Okay, so who's throwing sack of flour? What? What was he going down? Well, I mean, at least we saved death some. Okay, yes, this is also quite difficult. Definitely quite difficult. Okay, so I'm probably gonna avoid going to the cannon room because it's not worth it. Instead, we're gonna go to the left. I think back when I was a kid, I didn't play this game at all. I mean, I tried to play it, but I didn't manage to do anything, obviously. So that was fun. Okay, so we're in room B. I guess we can go to the second deck now. With the normal, using the ladder. Nope. Okay, yes. Let's so we got disappearing which of course can be killed, God forbid. You even get hurt. Nice. Okay, I was able to get down without losing a lot of health, which is something. So what's the first thing we can do here? Pew! A chest on the left and table. No, I don't think. Move your car until it goes between and touch the wall. A chest on the left and a table on the right. Move up your granite until it goes between them and touch the wall. Hit the wall with the sword. I don't know what he's talking about. What wall? This is going way beyond cryptic. I don't even know if this is the right room, but I think it is. Maybe it's the other one. Okay, whatever. Okay, I'm gonna continue. Maybe it's here. Ah, okay, so this is the skull room. Let's see if I can get the skull room. How the fuck you're supposed to get that? I mean, even a full energy, how much time do we have in this room? Like 20 seconds? So yeah, this is both better and worse somehow. There's a lot of very cryptic stuff for sure here. I mean, that's just a lot of yeah, it's it brings some of the good things of the previous game, but introduces some more problems, especially the fact that it's way more cryptic, because at least in the other game, more or less you knew that you were supposed to use the spells. Of course you had to know which spells they were, so that was the problem. But you know, you could experiment, more or less you could find out which spell you could use and which one was not a good idea. This one, it seems way more random, even though you just have the sword. So basically I think probably most of the puzzles are all about hit this and hit that. I mean, I guess the main problem back in the day, I mean, this is from 1985, so it's not 40 years old, but it's gonna be very soon. It's yeah, the fact that there wasn't even any kind of play testing involved, so that was the problem. So only the developers played this, so of course that leads to some problems, right? So let's see what I can do. Get the large bell. So let me go right. Let's see if... I really don't understand how this is supposed to work. So you should hit this, but you still die. I thought it would stop at least once you hit that thing. So not only you're supposed to find the skull, you're also supposed to do this other thing that you have to break the wall and get a large bell. In that room? Where you die in like 30 seconds? Are they crazy? How are you supposed to do that? How do you do that? I want to see for myself. I'm sorry. I have to see a walkthrough or something. Okay, so that's okay. So that's not where you're supposed to go. It's the other way, I think. Yeah, it's the other way. Okay, let's go the other way then. Yeah, enemies always on your ass, trying to get your health down. They're not fun. They were not fun in 1985, but they're not fun now either. So it's not one of those things that has aged, you know, well or poorly. It just was that. It never was good. So what you're supposed to do here, I don't know. Are you supposed to figure that out? Is this? I don't think there's any clues to that. You're just supposed to do it. Yes. Classic 80s bullshit at its best. Okay, so let's see what the walkthrough does after that. Okay, continues left and then it goes up and magically tries to get back health. Okay. Let's see if I can manage to do that. And I have way more health than the walkthrough, so that's gonna be interesting. No, I have to go back, sorry. I have to go back. But we have to say that Sir Arthur definitely looks more the part here. He looks like Arsène Lupin, you know, like a thief with a cloak and everything. Also the nose. But wait, if I go right, don't I end up in the skull room again? I think I do end up in the skull room. Yep. So that's not right. Okay, no, it goes left. Sorry. So, okay. Let's go left. I like that they made the decks as long as possible, so you really have your, you know, your work cut out for you. You're really in for a nice time. I'm not gonna make it. .5% health, so now I'm same level of health as the walkthrough, so that's gonna be interesting. But of course I'm gonna die. I mean, couldn't they make these decks a little bit shorter? I mean, can someone make a patch, please? Make the decks shorter. Okay, no, this is not gonna happen now. We're not. I was way more optimistic about these games. Way too optimistic. I thought, oh, I'm gonna use a walkthrough. How hard they're gonna be? Yes, last famous words. Okay, so let's look at the final game in the trilogy, which is Dragonskulle or Dragonskulle. I don't know. So we're going to 1986 for the final one. Let's see if they upped the soundtrack. No rush. Take your time. I mean, loading is the basic part of any Commodore 64 experience. No, same menu, same music. Same very low volume music for some reason. Why all these games have very low volume music? I don't know. That would be a great question. So do we have a walkthrough? Yes. I already read something that made me really sad. Okay, this is not as long as I thought, but let's see. So, no bird. I don't know. Oh yes, we have to check out the field. Let's see if I have. There's a scan of the menu. I think there is. Do we have? Yes, we have features. Yes, we have features. Okay, are we ready for the features? So, the only fun that we are allowed to have. On this stream. Okay, so it features Sir Arthur Pendragon. Yes, superb animation. So we upped the ante on the animation. We're gonna up a notch. Sorry, that was incredibly loud. Did I... sorry. Incredible sound effects. Fine scrolling. Just fine. So it's not smooth anymore. Just fine. So the scrolling was downgraded. The animation was upgraded. Icon driven. Oh god. We're gonna see icons? Oh. High score extra live. Oh, so there's even lives here. I mean, interesting. Realistic jumps. Pulse control. Fire breathing dragons. I mean, if you have dragons, do you want the fire breathing kind? Beaches, more than one beach. Magical orbs, rotating skulls, stalactites, wasps, so yeah, not as good as birds, so let's see. Salamander archers, salamander archers, okay. Guardians of the abyss, so there's more than one. Skull bats, digging, there's digging, stalagmites, devils, pitchforks. I mean, there's devils, of course you want to have pitchforks. Arrows, lightning bolts, shovel, just the one. Underground streams. This is an underground stream. I mean, we're inside an underground stream. I mean, there's 3 people. I'm playing stuff that no one cares about. I mean, this is an underground stream. Warrior ants. Warrior ants, that sounds great. Magical energy cloak. Rocks, bridges, force fields, acid droplets, graves. Graves. This is jumping eyeballs, energy replacements, volcanic lava flows, dragon's eggs, explosions, chasms, and caverns. I mean, the list: stalagmites and no stalactites. I know, strange. Yeah, maybe that they are a little bit difficult to do, but this sounds great. Do we have a story? At last my journey's end draws near. As the Isle of Dragonskulle looms closer on the horizon, my search for the evil skull of souls had been successful. As I approached the isle, I felt aware of an evil so powerful that my soul seemed in peril. The skull had become aware of my presence. At once, shadowy vapors began to envelop my craft and breathe images of death into my face. Terrified screams rang to my head of those who in distant times had challenged the skull, their souls torn from their bodies and consumed by its fiery breath. I began to wonder what terrible creatures had been summoned by the skull to do its bidding and protect it from the magic empowered within me. So the first game in the series was all about protecting the earth, right? You know, we had to get back the staff and destroy the staff. All these other games seem to be about Sir Arthur Pendragon is out looking for trouble, basically. So that this is all his fault. The first game was he's the hero. These other games are like he is out looking for trouble. So I think he should just die, and we're gonna get over that. Okay, so we got a lot of actions this time. Let's do it. Let's play Dragonskulle. Of course, there's not gonna be any music. We already know that. Sorry about that. Fuck is this? Oh, there's icons. There's definitely icons. What the heck is this noise? What? What's this noise? What's this noise? So, if I remember correctly, you have to jump on the... Okay. You have to select the right one to enter. So the skull looking at you is a nice little feature. This is a great way to start your game. I mean, you have to enter through the skull. I mean, the sound is not a good way to start your game. But the skull looking at you is pretty fine. It's pretty nice. I like it. Okay. It is kind of cool, yes. I suggest you draw a map because there are so many rooms and so little differences between them you will stray if you don't take some care. Nice. You need to know where are the toxins rooms, the good tombs, and the magic drops for your cloak. You can actually go east 3 times, then north. Okay. I mean, let's just follow very sheepily. So where's my energy? We don't have the usual percentage. Hey Dan, welcome. Uh-oh. No, get the shovel, get the shovel, get the shovel, get the shovel! Get the shovel, you... Fuck! Let's bring back some music. Shoot the shovel. Shoot the shovel? Why do I have to shoot the shovel? How do I shoot the shovel? What? Okay, so that's shooting a shovel, I guess. Okay, that's clearly how you get a shovel. I mean, if you never had a shovel, now you know how to get it. Okay, so that's one thing. Back to the starting point. Okay, let's go back to the starting point. Dig the ground to the left of the boat. And you're supposed to know that how? I mean, getting the shovel is fine, but... Try until you find the cloak. Okay, so we have to find the cloak. So dig between a starfish and a stone. Yes, I mean, easier said than done. Stuck between a starfish and a stone. How long are you supposed to dig? How long are you supposed to dig? We don't know. Yes, those animations are always nice. I mean, they're definitely the best part of the game. We can all say that they are pretty good. I wish we could say something else about the gameplay, though. Yeah, so it says dig between the starfish and a stone to the left of the boat, but not finding anything. We're supposed to find a cloak. They promise it will be digging. There is dig. I mean, the features are not lying. That's one thing. That's one thing we can be sure of. Those features are there. Those features are 100% present. The problem is that I'm not finding anything. Where the fuck is this cloak? Do we have any more hints? Sorry. So dig the ground to the left of the boat between a starfish and a stone. So to the left of the boat between a starfish and a... I mean, I think that's it, right? I don't know how long I'm digging for, but I don't think it's hours. Okay, we have to look at a walkthrough again. Okay. I get it. I get it. Fine. Okay. So this is only 22 minutes. You know what? We could finish this. We could actually go ahead and finish this. I already did also a couple of things, so there's just 20 minutes left. Okay, so I know where he's digging. So he's digging here. Uh-huh. No, now what? No, we're not sure. What we're jumping? A cape, yes. That's what we're trying to get. Oh, you're supposed to continue digging. Wasn't I doing that? Yes, we got the cape. Okay. That was not exactly the smoothest way to get a cape, but fine. We'll roll with it. Okay. Let's save. Let's save and head back into the maze. So the entire game, I guess, is the maze, which is not very exciting, I think. I guess they were really running out of time, because I mean it starts great because, again, you know, Skull following you around, but The entire game inside a maze? Brr, 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 brr. Okay, so we're going up. And up again. Then right. I'm gonna save. I mean, there's stalactites. There's definitely stalactites. There's a rotating skull! Yay! Woo! That's very festive. So it just opens? Do I have to use the... No, it just opens. Okay, fine. Perfect. Okay, so I will continue to the right. I have to use the cape now, though. They've been mod, yes. I mean, probably because, I mean, stalagmite probably sounded better. They wanted to, you know, to show off. You know, we know the. Oh shit! I wasn't supposed to use the cape yet. Fuck. And I also saved. I already lost a life. Okay. I'm gonna be careful with the saves. This game is very easy to fuck up, so I'll have to be careful. Oh, I mean, there's something nice waiting after this. Look at that! Look at that big dragon breeding, fire breathing dragon, which I don't know how to avoid. Take that! I mean, there's even a bit of perspective going on, so... Okay, let me see what I have to do. Now, I actually have to defeat him? Okay, interesting. Kind of a boss fight. They were going all out for this one. Oh, you can actually see your points going up, so you even know when you hit it. Yes. Okay, no, I'm not hitting it now. Got it. I mean, look at that exciting dragon breathe, fire breathing boss fight. That's nice. That's nice. Loving it. Come on. Come on. Die. Yes! Very nice, yes, very nice. Okay, so now we cross the lava bridge. And there's a lot of crap. So let me wait a second. Okay, so the video is fighting a lot of enemies on the other side. I'm not sure why. And then they go in. Okay, so I guess this, so what we're supposed to do is this. Check, yes. There's even a river, and they didn't include the rivers. They did mention wasps, and there they are. They mentioned pitchforks, and there it is. I mean, the features are just, yeah. They're just right and correct. How do I defeat this thing? Fuck off. I lost another life. It's not good. Man of the word, absolutely. So I don't know how many of those I have to defeat. I'm not even sure why I'm doing it. Okay, I think we're at the end. Okay, the random pitchfork has appeared. Okay, now we can go in, I guess. No, I can't go in yet. Yeah, there's another one. Fucking demons. Okay, I got it. Can I go in? No. Lost another life. I mean, this is definitely more playable than the other one so far. The fact that they finally introduced lives, that's already something. I'm not sure how fun this part is. Yeah, you have to defeat like 15 demons on the other side while you have wasps and rotating skulls right up your ass, basically. But okay. How many of those are? Ah, okay, I can defeat the skull. Okay, that's fine. Okay, we're done. Okay. So now that I know that I can defeat the skull, that should probably be a little bit easier. Let me try again. Should be a little bit easier again, and not. No, Sir Arthur, come on, don't take initiative. Please don't. Oh, fuck. Yeah, definitely emphasis on no. Okay, if I have to do this, I have to be very, 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 very careful. This is a mess. This is a huge mess. Definitely rough. I'm also trying to save basically after I kill every demon, because I don't know how to do it otherwise. So, I'm sorry that I'm not providing any interesting commentary, but I'm trying to get through this. That was something. That was something. I hope that there's not a lot of other parts like this, but I'm gonna shut up and hope for the best. Alright, so next room. Okay, so the next room recharges your cloak. But in order to recharge your cloak, you have to do something very, very difficult. So that's gonna be fun. You have to get that, yeah, that thing. So maybe if I just save scum. No. Okay, I want to save scum through this. No, I'm probably not gonna be able to. How the fuck you're supposed to do this? Yeah. Yes! 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 Sorry. Okay, now we go up and right. Okay. Up and right through another skull. And then left, I think. Okay, so up. Okay, not gonna bother with the cloak. So now we go left and up. So it's time to dig a tomb. So there's grave digging too. I mean, they should have added this as a feature, because I mean, digging is fine, but grave digging, that's taken to the next level. Okay, let's. We got a life. Nice. Sorry, I loaded back the save. Okay, let's do it again. Okay, we exit right. We go south. Now we exit. Now we move left. We go back. We go right. Like this. We continue right, and now it's time for the cloak, because there's... Oops, there's lava. And I also lost another life, but that's fine. The series are impressive level, but yeah, and also, I mean, they definitely did get better as the series went on. I mean, you can't say that the games are not getting better. This is definitely the best. It's it's a little bit sad that it's all inside a cave, but still, I mean, it's way more playable than all the other ones. So that's proof that they did get better. Okay, where are we supposed to go? Right. Okay. Oh! Do we have to go there? Yes. Okay, then go south. Okay, just load quick. There we go. Okay, I think we have to recharge the cloak again, which is not particularly fun. But let's try to do it. Got it. Okay, are we supposed to dig this one? No, I think we're gonna ignore it. Okay, there's another boss fight. Time for another boss fight. Yeah, I lost another life. Okay. So I really hope I don't have to do the demon thing again, please. Please don't. I haven't looked yet. We're almost also halfway through now. Yes, I have to do that thing all over again. Gah. Arg is the right word. But now there's different enemies. Yay! I mean, on one hand, the design of this one, it seems to be a little bit cheaper. There's definitely not a lot of puzzles. It's more action, I think. I mean, I think it's pretty obvious. Why don't this thing come? Oh, come on. Okay. I'm trying to also get an extra life because we're gonna be dead real soon anyway. Come on, give me the extra life. Yay. Where's the final one? My commentary has come to an end. I hate this. You mother... Oh, fucking Jesus Christ. I'm just gonna save after each one. I mean, I don't care. No, wrong timing. Okay, let's see how far along are we. Yeah, not that long to go, even though if I have to do this one more time, I'm gonna really, yeah. Minecraft my life. Okay, now we're gonna go left. I mean, I'm almost dead anyway, so... Oh, yeah, we haven't died yet. I mean, look at that. We got another upgrade. Nice. Your soul is sent to heaven. I mean, not probably hell. Okay, there's another. After this, there's another demon sequence, and I'm sorry, I can't handle that. I can do. I'm sorry. There's another dragon boss fight after this. So this game is, I mean, it's the same thing like repeated 3 times and then it's over. 4 times. There's another dragon then. Okay, so this is the final troll. I mean, I can try it, but I don't even think I have enough lives to do it anyway. So even if I want to do it, I don't think I can. It's no way. how are you supposed to avoid this too? I mean, I don't know. Yeah, I will show you as far as long as I can get, and then that's it. The last icon is jump, so no, I haven't used it because I don't think there's any real use for it. I'm trying to save scum as much as possible. Okay, are we ready for what's up next? I am not. I can tell you I am not ready at all. So, I mean, after this the game is almost over, but I don't... Oh, now they shoot your same pellets too. I don't think I can even try to get a life from. I don't have enough points. I'm trying. Yeah. I don't have enough life to make it. Okay, but I mean, I went this far ahead. Let's see at least if this one has an ending. Let me. Let's see. Okay, we're gonna ignore the other icons. Come on. Okay. Let's see if there's an actual ending. So this is right after the part where I just died. Let's skip ahead. So it's going up, left. So yeah, that's why the walkthrough recommended that you drew a map, because all the rooms are the same. Okay, so he charged the cloak again. Another room with the eyes. So now right, up. Up. So I guess there's an extra life here. Yeah. If somehow I survived, I could have gotten an extra life, but that's a strong if. So use the cloak, get through the lava. So I think now it's time for the final boss. So that's the final boss. So it's the same boss again with another color. we're really being cheap on this one. Definitely, it stinks a bit of being developed really quick. Again, it's the best gameplay, but it's the best gameplay because they really just did the same thing like 4 times. So just the same boss 4 times, 3 screens with trolls or demons or whatever that you have to kill, and then basically the game is over. So okay, he killed the dragon, and I think that's it. Let's see the the ending of the Sir Arthur Pendragon trilogy, since none of the games had an ending. Oh, there's an actual final boss. Well, while the game plays a strange loop. I mean, at least there's something. We can't say that it didn't do anything. It was the Dragonskulle, yes. The real Dragonskulle was the friends we met along the way, of course. I mean, those were the real Dragonskulle. Yeah, interesting series. Someday I'll have to play the Entombed as well, which is the extra one out of the series, done by the same developers with the same engine. But I'm probably gonna leave that for Halloween or something, because it's kind of a more horror game. At least it was for me back in the day, because it used to scare me for sure. But first we have to check, does Entombed on Commodore 64 have a list of features? I mean, I think that's what we want to end on, right? It does. Okay, I think we should end on the list of features of Entombed. I think it just makes sense. Because there's a lot of them. So be ready. This is gonna be long and hard. No, just long, hopefully. Okay, so Sir Arthur Pendragon. Okay, so it's Sir Arthur Pendragon again. So it's okay. So it's the same character, but it's not part of the same series. Interesting. So the character starred in a trilogy and then another game which is not part of the trilogy, kind of spin-off. Okay. Chests, dogs, cartoon quality, fine scrolling, cats. I mean, after dogs, of course. Three-dimensional scenario, scorpions. You mean the band? They're gonna rock you like a hurricane. Status lines, mosquitoes, locusts, of course. I mean, it's in Egypt, so. Incredible sound effects, amazing animation, lava pools, invisibility, full joystick controls, dematerialization, boulders, obelisks, guardian spirits, magic pools, secret compartments, torches, hieroglyphics. I mean, there's a lot of stuff that wasn't in the rest of the Pendragon games. Moving slabs, furniture, falcons. Oh, we got falcons again. Told you. Bases, automatic collection, urns, superb graphics, traps, real-time clock, magical items, continuous pause, wing discs, percentage air supply, gongs, doorways, life force indication, crocodiles, 3D movement. Okay, 3D movement. Also, but all the games had 3D movement because they were isometric. Okay, I don't know. Crocodiles, different levels. What do they mean by different? I mean, all these games had different levels. Depends on how you describe a level. I mean, they had rooms. I guess you can call it levels. I mean, Entombed doesn't have levels. It has rooms again. So I don't know what they mean. They did kind of confuse things a bit. Boats. I don't remember boats. Hidden scrolls, realistic jumps, magical whip. That's the only kind of whip you want. Corridors, sarcophagus, just the one. Unlit rooms. I mean, it would have been way cooler to just write darkness. I mean, come on, guys. I mean, those marketing, they were really slacking off that day. That you want to write darkness, not unlit rooms. Unlit rooms sounds incredibly boring. You want darkness. Anyway, cobras. All right, it's a blasting exactly. Controllable torch beam. Whoa, I don't remember that. Scroll display, statues, gates, the bill. We don't know if it's the bill or not. Slopes. It's a slope. Mummies, clouds. Whoa, clouds? Wow. Scarab beetles. So as opposed to the other beetles. Lightning bolts. Ankh. Rejuvenation. Okay. Rejuvenation? That's it. So does someone actually get back to their childhood in this game? I don't remember that either. But again, I haven't played it a lot because again, it's got some of the same problems. It's very random, exactly. Entombed is also very difficult and very obtuse and cryptic. So yeah, it's a little bit similar. Of course, it's similar. It's the same engine. It's the same developers. I mean, no shit. It's obviously very similar to the rest of the series. But yeah, it's interesting. So I might play that someday. Someday soon. But yeah, overall, it was, Pascal was saying, an interesting series. I like to see the way that they definitely improved things, at least from 1984 to 1985 in the first two games in the trilogy. It's a shame that the last one is good, per se. You just needed a little bit of more love. I mean, less repetition, something more fun, some puzzles. I mean, they just needed maybe a couple months more to work on it because it really plays like something that was developed in a hurry, kind of a hurry. But it's not bad, obviously. Also, let me see what was the name, the pirate name of Dragonskulle. Last Caverns? I think it was Last Caverns. I mean, okay, let's look at the pirate art, because of course we want some pirate art. We haven't had any pirate art today. Where's my pirate art? Give me my pirate art. Okay, there it is. So this is the this is the pirate art for Dragonskulle. I like that they got wrong everything. What did they get wrong? Everything. So the game Dragonskulle does not have a knife. You don't have a knife. The colors of the character are almost fine, are almost right. He's dressed in green, so it's fine. But there's no cobras in the game. So it's wrong. So we got two sprites on screen, two graphic elements, not even sprites, graphic elements, and both of them are wrong because the one has a knife and the other is a cobra, and there's no cobras in Dragonskulle. We just saw it. There's no, yeah. So I guess this was drawn without even playing it, which again, it's par for the course for loader pirate art from Italy, from the 80s. Thank you, Gil86, for this beautiful art. Someday I wish I could make a sort of exhibition of pirate art by Gil. That's my secret dream. Okay, we have. I think we don't have any more. Okay, no, I have to show you this. Okay, last one. So this is the pirate art for Entombed. Which again, imagine is basically the same game we just played, but in an Egypt kind of vibe, atmosphere. It's the same game. What's this thing? You played this? How did you recognize this, Paolo? How did you recognize? But okay, I mean, Entombed is this from the art. I mean, it's definitely the kind of art that you would remember. I mean, this is Entombed. This is the first screen, so yeah. And I remember that I spent like 20 minutes on this screen, and then in order to open the screen, you have to jump that kind of circle that's on the right, the wall on the right there. You have to jump, and then they open. Because otherwise they won't open, which is a nice way to start. Entombed might definitely be the best, maybe, of the series. Who knows? I mean, we'll have to find out someday. But okay. Anyway, that was that was interesting. I can't say I had a lot of fun playing those games, but that's on me. I decided to play them, so that's why do you care? Shut up. Yeah, alla ricerca dell'uscita, exactly. Looking for the exit. But that's my fault, obviously. That's my fault that I decided to play them. So, but I'm glad I did. At least now I know what they're all about. At least now I know. Okay, so we're gonna be back. I'm gonna be back Friday with some more adventure games, but this time we're going to go into a different series, which is the I never remember the name. I'm gonna look on my schedule. It's the Nighttime series. So it's written as night, night time with a Y. Nighttime series, which it might be worse than this, or might be a little bit better. I don't know. I only played one out of this whole series, so at least I knew 2 games by in the Sir Arthur Pendragon series. So I only know a couple. I only know one from this Nighttime series, so it might be even worse. I don't know, but I'm curious because it was one of my first adventure games that I ever played. So I want to see how the series evolved, if it ever evolved, and everything else. So I'm curious. So yeah, I'm gonna be back Friday 9:30, same time, same bat channel, with some more Commodore 64 adventure games. But yeah, for tonight, that's enough torture for me. Thank you very much to Paolo. He was a great great company through this terrible ordeal. Thanks to Jeff. Thanks to everyone else who stopped and said hi. I'm always happy. Yeah, we're gonna see each other Friday if you want some more awful crap from Commodore 64 time. Hopefully it's not crap. Hopefully not. Anyway, ciao.